Hey guys, welcome to Getting Better at CFOP number 2. So today we are going to be doing an F2L trick, a few OLLs, a few PLLs, and a walkthrough solve. And I'll also give a few tips on look ahead in this one. Sorry, too long for this video. Been really busy. And yeah, let's get into the F2L trick. So the F2L trick is when you get this case where you've got this edge connected to its center and the corner in the slot like this. And I don't know about you guys, but I like this case better where the corner is like this. It's just way easier. But for this case, if you get it from this angle, it's not so bad. Like, it's actually pretty good. But if you get it from this angle, you have to rotate and regrip like that. So it's really bad unless you use like your thumb, which is also kind of slow. So if you get this case from this angle, instead of doing that, you can just do 2 sledgehammers. It is so easy and quick, and I figured this out while messing around with the cube like a few days ago. So here, I'll show you that again. It's like when this corner is in here, this edge is connected, you just do 2 sledgehammers. And I messed up. So it's like this. That's it. Okay, so now on to our OLLs. Here's our first one. First one is the lightning bolt case from the back, and it's like where this little L shape is in the front left, and you always want like the opening. That's kind of what I call it, like the opening of it, the lightning bolt, where these 2 white pieces are. You want that to always be on the 2 right layers. So then for this one, you're going to do like a wide move soon from the back. I'll put the alg on screen. Here are my finger tricks. It's very simple. And then this is our next case, the square from the front. Like, when the square's in the front, you know which case it is by whether or not the corner is showing on the side. So if the corner is showing on the side and the square is in the front, you do this one, which is anti-soon, wide layer anti-soon from the back. Okay, and so here are our next ones, which these algs are really easy to memorize. If you memorize one of them, or if you know this soon, you can pretty much memorize all of them. So for the next ones, you just do anti-soon from the front for one of them, which is, here, I'll show you guys it. It's when you get the square in the back and the corners facing out on the side, you do anti-soon with wide layers from the front. Very easy. Then when you get the lightning bolt with the opening on the front, the 2 right layers, you just do wide layers soon from the front. Yeah, that's it. It's really simple, pretty easy to finger trick. So let's go into our PLLs. Our first one's going to be the J perm, and if you know the T perm, then this one's really easy to memorize because it's basically a T, but you do some setup moves first. You do like R, U, R prime, F prime at the beginning, which is easy to finger trick. Practice that like that. I don't know, some people do it like this, but I'm not a fan of that. I just do it with my thumb. So you do those 4 moves, and then you just start a T perm until it solves the white on top again, and that's it. So here, I'll put the alg on the screen and show you my finger tricks. The next alg is the F perm, which is pretty easy. It's got like the moves of a T perm and J perm kind of in it. So yeah, if you know those, it's pretty easy to memorize. And here is the alg, and I'll do my finger tricks. Okay, OLLs and PLLs. Today's number 1 tip is going to be for look ahead for F2L. It's actually more cross F2L transition. We'll just give this a scramble quick. So the number one thing is, like, I know everyone stresses planning the cross, which I was like, yeah, I plan the cross every time, but that's not really what they mean. Like, most people say plan the cross, they mean plan the cross and don't look at it. And I thought I was doing this for the longest time, but then I realized I wasn't. And like you think you're doing it, but you're actually looking at the cross pieces. So you really want to stop looking at the cross pieces. So like here, I'll plan my cross. It's gonna be like a D, R prime, D prime, B prime, D prime. And see, if you can plan the turns, then you don't have to look at it. Like, while you're doing the cross, you can be looking for pairs, and like I can see these two here. So you can go right into those. And like, that's how you can have better look ahead for your solves. Okay, on to the walkthrough solve. So I'll put the scramble on the screen. Scramble your cube. Okay, so here's our scramble, and white's not that bad, but I would go for yellow for sure, because we have this one move like block here. So I saw this, so I'm gonna put that in here so we get an extended cross. And this piece is nicely aligned, so we can do an L, D2L, then insert this into here, then insert this corner into the front, and do like a D prime to align the cross. So let's just do that. L, D2L, insert this edge, insert the edge into the cross, and a D prime to finish it. Now, I was like, I'm not gonna suggest this, but I was tracking a pair, and I kind of knew that this edge would be here, and I knew this corner would be on either one of these. But yeah, so the corner ended up in here, and I would like, if I noticed this in a solve, I would pair this up by moving this corner up, matching it up there, taking it out, rotating and inserting it. And now here I noticed this orange, green, and yellow pair first. So I would pair those up, and 3 move insert in the front right here. And we've got an easy OL. Wow, to a nice U-perm. Now it's just personal preference, but I do my U-perms from the back, which is pretty bad. So I do them like this, but you should probably learn U-perms from the front, which I'm going to take my time to do here in a few days. But yeah, so hope that helped you guys. See you next time for part 3.